Hi, welcome to the Cervical Spine Diaries day 3, or is it day 4? We'll get there. As you can see, I'm feeling, I'm smiley. I was smiley yesterday, but I am super smiley today. Yesterday was a strange day. Today's been even stranger. But I need to tell you about the really wonderful, exciting news. I have been given a place in the London Prudential Ride 100 ballot. Now, I've been entering this thing for years, and for the non-cyclists out there, it's the equivalent of the London Marathon, and I'm absolutely over the moon that I'm going to be cycling out of London. So I think it starts at Olympic Park, through Surrey, up some bastarding big hills, particularly Box Hill. I'm not scared of hills. I love a hill climb. I'm slow, but I get there anyway. And you finish in the centre of London. It's really iconic, and I've been accepted. But I've got 6 months. 6 months today, in fact. So the doubt has set in. The fear. Can I do this? Sorry, gotta move. That's better. Can I, in 6 months, go from being a virtual cripple who spending most of her day lying on a heat pad to cycling 100 miles. Now, this is going to be the big test. I've already started overthinking this, and I need to take a deep breath and speak to the people around me. I have a husband who is a superb athlete and has been through injuries, recoveries. I need his advice. I need the advice of the professionals who are helping me get better. What do they think? And then I need a sensible, key word for me, sensible training plan. I don't like to be defeated. I don't like to be beaten. And I think that's part of why I'm getting so agitated with the recovery with this. It's slow. I've got to do this thing. I want to do this thing more than anything. It's huge. We're planning on going to the Alps this summer so Nigel can compete in La Marmotte, which is, if the Ride 100 is insane, Marmotte is just in another league. Craziness. Anyway, I'll have a chance to do some practicing out there, some long rides, some hill climbs, if I'm better. I have an incentive now, but I also have to get through the fear barrier. Am I going to get on a bike? Am I going to be guarding my neck? Am I going to be worrying the whole time? Is it going to go? What's going to happen? The brain has gone into overdrive. So we just need to damp those wild thoughts down a bit and breathe. So that's the good news today. I'm also feeling 10, maybe even 15% better than I did yesterday. Massive achievement. I got a sports bra all on my own. Gentlemen, that means absolutely nothing to you. Ladies, you know trying to get a sports bra on with 2 hands is difficult enough. I did it with 1.5, which means I can now move my arm behind me and I have enough feeling in my fingers to grip hold of it and pull the bloody thing down at the back. That was fantastic, not to have to wander around the house asking somebody to help me. Good feeling. Yesterday, Ty did some brilliant work, realigning shoulder, realigning muscles, doing some deep tissue work, and I felt beaten up yesterday when I did my video diary. There's a lot more relaxation through the shoulder today. I feel like the muscles are starting to go back to where they belong. The biggest problem is the pain still in the elbow, so we have to now look at which nerve that is and start working on that area. We'll get there. I'm going to try and drive a car today. Haven't driven for weeks. We're going to take the dogs out for a walk. Nigel will be the passenger. If anything, if I don't feel comfy, if I can't use the hand properly, I've got somebody to take over. Big positive. But there's also something else I need to tell you about. Now, I've been under the pain clinic for many years, and they've treated my lower back brilliantly. The doctors there have been superb. I've been through all the drug protocols, so I know the ins and outs of things like amitriptyline, put on 4 stone with that, don't want to go near that one again, and a drug called gabapentin. And gabapentin was developed for people with seizures, but one of the side effects of gabapentin is it damps down nerve pain. And that was my diva meltdown yesterday, that the pharmacist hadn't written, or the doctor hadn't done a prescription for gabapentin. Now, backstory as always. I don't like taking medication. And before the sneeze and this got worse, I'd come off all the hideous drugs that the hospital had given me and was just taking paracetamol and ibuprofen, but not while I was teaching a class. So I knew if I was in pain, I couldn't demonstrate an exercise. So if I wasn't feeling pain, that meant things were getting better and I could use the arm. Post-sneeze, the pain has been so bad that ibuprofen and gabapentin haven't touched it. Deep breath.